Hey, welcome. This is Google and the Google Drive app for using it on a mobile device. Specifically, I have an iPad here, so for those of you that are trying to figure out how to use this to deal with Google Drive and both creating items for inside Google Drive and also using Google Drive as storage and sharing and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to put together a couple tutorials to show you how to do this. So I'm just in my regular Gmail account. So you have a Gmail account to go to. You must have a Google account to access both Google Mail and Google Drive. If you already have a Gmail account, then you already have a Google Drive account, you just don't know it. I would suggest, if you don't know anything about Google Drive, to watch the other 4 video tutorials that I have that's located within this video tutorial folder in the My Files area of Blackboard. Watch those 4 first. That'll give you the basics of Google Drive, and then we're going to show you in these couple of videos how they would actually work, because there's some functionality that's a little bit different. Some of it is not exactly the same thing, and some of it doesn't even exist on the tablet devices. So watch those first. So here you're into your Google account. If you want to get access to your Drive, there's this little button over here, More, with the down arrow. I just touched that with my finger. So now I'm going to go right here and touch on Drive. That gives me access to my Google Drive account. You'll see that pop up. This is a list of various files and so forth that I have already inside Google Drive. This is my home page inside Google Drive. If I need to get any of these things, I can click right on them. Anytime that you see not shared underneath, that means this is a device that has not been shared by me. These are devices that are files that I created. Anytime you see a situation like this one, me to one collaborator, this is myself as the owner shared this with one individual. This is something I shared with Eric. And when there's something comes in that has a name that's other than yours with 2 collaborators, that means this is the person, Anthony, who created this thing and has at least me as a collaborator on this document. So that gives you to see how what some of that stuff looks like. If we're going to create some documents, we're going to go over here. This actually is looks like a piece of paper with a pencil in it. So if you will click on that with your finger, just tap on that with your finger on your iPad, you will see that there's 2 different types of documents that you can create. You can create a Word document, that's the blue icon there to the left of the Word document, and you can create an Excel spreadsheet. And you would do that by just clicking on one of these radio buttons here to the side. And like I tell you in the other video, always make sure that you give something a title. Otherwise, once you do something with this, you create something new, the default is going to be untitled. And so if you don't create a title, then you're not going to know what it is when you go back and work on it. So once you give it a title, test G drive, and then let's say I'm going to select a Word document and then hit create. So once you get to this particular point, you get a blank screen, and there's a couple of different ways that you can get to this particular point of pulling up Word and what looks like Word. You have a drop-down button right here just to the left of refresh, looks like a double chevron pointing down. You can click on that spot, or you can go down here where it says View Document in Mobile Desktop Version. So you want to tap on the desktop version, and when that opens up, you're now opening up the essentially Word inside Google Drive, and you have some toolbar there, but you don't have the full toolbar. If you go over here to More and you click on the drop down arrow of More, there you get some of the more familiar things. Here we're in Arial font, size 11. There's our bold, italicize, underline. You can link, you can center various things, you can add bullet points, all that usual type of stuff that you normally do. So that's where this information is right here. So let's say you already have a document created and you just want to work with that. Again, this is a list of all kinds of documents. I have it separated by things I created on this particular day, or at least spaces that I got in and did something with today. And these are other files here that I have worked on over the last 30 days. I have it set up by date, but this could be set up in a number of different ways. So let's say there was something that I wanted to work on with some of this. I wanted to go in and do some more work, maybe even share that. So I'm just going to click on this. Here you can see this is a test Word document. So this was some stuff that was typed in here. And I have the ability then to, again, do some things that I want. If you see over here, we have an edit button. So I can do some editing there. Again, notice that I would want to hit the desktop item if I had to actually get into Word, because all I'm doing now, this is kind of like read-only mode. So if I hit this desktop version again, and there you go. Now we see our Word document. Again, if I need the More feature, whoops, it helps if you hit the right button there. And I just hit that little drop down arrow to the right of the More button, and now you see I have my Word access again. I can go ahead and type what I need to do, and I'm good to go.